Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and this time it is again another video dedicated to just one track only, and that is the Zandvoort circuit. Probably my most despicable track I hate in this game. For some reason, I don't know, I hate it. But the goal in this video is to master the track. But, to be fair, it actually was pretty fun in some of these lobbies I had. So, we're going to jump right in to a cheeky qualifying session right now in the McLaren for a nice little run for the Zandvoort circuit. Yeah. But, anyways, kind of kept the intro short and clean. Get a good run down to turn one once again. Zandvoort is actually probably, I make all the jokes. I say it's probably one of my favorite tracks, but honestly, I don't like the track at the same time. It's like weird. For one reason only, because I cannot match my tire pressures, and also I hate the curbs at this track, because I am the guy that tries to take curbs at every advantage, and, well, in this game you can't really do that, so, oh well, it's a skill issue, so, yeah, it's alright. Anyways, going down, missed the apex by a mile there, so that's great, but anyways, we're actually P1 at the moment for a one-shot quali session, so that is pretty good right now for the moment, but anyways, coming through the next couple of corners once again, can make the thing stick. We get a pretty good exit actually, so we're looking pretty positive on this lap. So as much as I take back everything I said about the circuit, I actually love it now. For setting P1, anyway, set a purple sector 2 obviously, because we're the fastest man on track. Please no mistakes coming through the last few corners. This part of the track is absolutely trajectory as I can't speak, and we absolutely binned it in the last part of the track. And I was gonna say that curb is the definition of why I hate this track, because I always hit it, and I know I can't hit it, but what do? I hit it. Well, that's lovely. So we're set off for pole position, but we decided to absolutely bin it. Anyways, P9 on the grid, 5 lights, and we are now underway for the Dutch GP around the worst. No, I'm just playing. Probably one of my best tracks of the game. Anyways, coming through the next couple of corners, got a pretty good rotation through the next few corners. As you can tell, it is a ghosting lobby. I did not know it was a ghosting lobby until I found out, so I was kind of upset because, you know, I don't like ghosting lobbies. I'd like to actually race with people, but at the same time, I guess these things happen, so guess you can ghost to people, so don't know why people do that, but honestly I think they just don't want to get taken out, so I probably get that. But anyways, it's just to see who the fastest man on the track is right now. As actually, oh, we spin it. There we go, first spin. Spin counter number 1. I'm just playing. No, actually, in all jokes, yeah, this ghosting lobbies are probably not my best friend. Looks like our teammate has a drive-through penalty, so that's not great. Coming through the next couple of corners, car felt okay. Once again, the tire pressure is really just killing me. I just had to take it a little bit easy, especially through here. Tire pressure skyrocketed, which is not great because honestly the tire pressures in this game has been an absolute nightmare for me. I cannot, once again I'll say it again, I cannot find the right temperature of tire. I don't know why, and I'll like mess with them in practice and everything, and I can't find it any sort of form. I was confused why I shut the door on it, but I forgot it was non-contact, so that is for sure. But anyways, once again, trying to come through the last few corners. That's the AlphaTauri beached. That's not great, that's for sure. Done by some overtake. Up to P7 though, so we actually made a pretty good recovery for where we were in the beginning of the lap when we spun out, so that is for sure. But trying to sneak past the Williams for P6 here. We're going to go through them like always, and we're going to get P6 off this man. As once again, I'll say it again, that corner's deadly. There's the Red Bull. He has met the consequences of that corner, that is for sure. Believe it was actually in one of my other videos that a lot of people actually spun out around that exit, so I'm not the only one that's getting caught out by that exit, and I feel like a lot of other people do too. So, but I feel like that is why people love this track, is because they love the challenge. Honestly, I love the challenge of it, but at the same time, this is not my favorite track in the game for multiple reasons, but it is pretty fun to drive around, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, the Red Bull right behind us, you can send one down the inside. Obviously, we're no point in defending, because why would we defend clean air when he already has clean air? Okay, like why are we gonna do that? That's a TM joke right there. Anyways, coming through the next through the banking on the straightaway. Gonna see if Yeah, he's got a less. That's a rocket ship in the straight line, that's for sure. On to the last lap of the GP once again. Took a much wider line. He got more of the apex, and oh, there we go. He bent it again. All right, that's the second bend of the day. Is up. Oh, lose P5 and P4 there. That's for sure. Great, lovely stuff. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board and see what I can do into the second race. But that wasn't great. Obviously, it wasn't the best of races by me. It could have been a lot worse, but it's alright. Looks like the Mario guy won in the Alpine, and we're going to finish P6. Honestly, pretty good recovery, I want to say, for where we were in the beginning of lap 1. That's not great. Oh, look at it. We lost to an American. Oh, man. Great. Great. Anyways, back. I think I spelled Zanvort wrong on one of my setups so well. We go for a different setup. Think this one actually didn't have the tire pressure glitch, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, off for a one-shot qualifying session. Once again, a lot of these had one-shots, and how we know our pace in one-shot is we're not very good in a one-shot quali. I don't know why, but to be fair, I mean, for some reason, the past couple of videos, we've actually looked pretty quick in one-shot quali. So, like I said, we have the pace for one lap, but at the same time, we don't. But we got a little bit of a snap there. We corrected it, thankfully. So, coming through, we're still P1 at the moment. Now P2. Looks like he's running. Got much of a better X 100%. Gap is about 2/10, or about 2 seconds. Jeez, I can't speak today. Anyways, coming through the next couple of corners. Very keen to not spin on that exit. Once again, I just like to ride that curb a lot, knowing the consequences. Next few corner, you can easily spin out there, but a little bit of a bend, and we lose it again, and that is a broken front wing. We're gonna retire the car, obviously for reasons, and I forgot to tell you guys, this is a 25% lap race, and we got qualified by two Americans, so lovely stuff. Anyways, we're gonna do the strategy everybody else does: medium to hard. That's probably the medium to soft. That's probably the easiest strategy on 5 lap races, unless start near the back. But we're playing the long game. 5 lights. We're now underway for the GP. A little bit of a horrible start. Got a lot of wheel spin off that exit. A lot of people glitching around there. That's actually a Ferrari in the wall, and it looks like a Red Bull almost came up to us. And the AlphaTauri absolutely is a rocket ship going through us. And that's a broken front wing. I don't know who in the safety car is out. And that is a Haas in the wall, and he is out of this race. Thankfully, we are still alive in this race, so that is a positive. But make sure we cannot lose any other positions. But we made a pretty good start. P11, I will say that. But looks like the guys up in the front, they like to play bumper cars. Alright. Anyways, we're back on our way. Nope. I thought we were back on our way. My bad. Actually, we had some people pit. So that moves up us into P7. So that is amazing. W. Not really. We have to win the race. That's the goal. That's the goal in every video, is to win the race. And it's absolutely controller disconnects. I'm dead serious. Controller actually disconnected for a second and broke our front wing. So our race has been completely compromised. So what do you think I'm going to do? Well, I'm going to pull a Ferrari strategy. We're going to go to the hard tire. I would have went with the softs, but knowing that there probably could have been another safety car, I went with the hard just to play the long game, just in case. So, come to the pits. Change of panties, I guess you could say, and change our pants. Put on the hods, change the front wing, do all the fun stuff, go back on the track, see what we can do, and we're back underway. Back to where we originally qualified, which was actually P16. So now the problem is, whoa, another snap around there. So now the goal is to warm up these hards. We did a little bit. They're still pretty cold though. Warming up the hards are like difficult because people like to back up the safety car by a lot, and I mean probably by a lot, knowing by this restart as once again is so absolutely Mugello flashbacks 100% right there. The whole grid doesn't even. Oh my god, this is Constater effect, and we absolutely just were caught napping off the line, and that's a Red Bull in the wall. So absolute carnage already in Zandvoort. Lovely stuff. Anyways, looks like we got someone that's beached. It looks like it's another Red Bull. He's got a drive-through penalty, so that's probably why. And a McLaren in the wall. Alright. Looks like everyone's hitting the wall today. That's for sure. We got a Mercedes that has some front wing damage. I believe that Alpine has some front wing damage, so we're going to go down the inside. But no, he's going to get the racing line. He gets a much better exit. Now we're going to have to try to find a way to get around this guy as much as we can. Can we make the move stick? Honestly, there's no room. Anyways, he goes out wide. We send one down, and we take P12 off this man. Now we chase after the Alpine, or Junior. Let's call him Junior in the Alpine. He's set for P11. We got a fight up there for the final points paying position. It's our teammate in the Alpha Rotari, I believe. Trying to sneak a move around the outside of the Alpine. No, do the switchback on him. Switchback on him. Can we make the move stick? Yes, we do. That's actually a pretty good move, honestly. I'm going to say, honestly. The switchback. And he sends one back down the inside. He had the room. We gave him the space. Sends one right back on us. Absolutely. That was an amazing send by him right there. Anyways, he does have a 5-second penalty, though. But anyways, final points paying positions are on the cards for this race once again. But dumping some overtake around the bottom of the track. Alpine's in the slipstream of the Haas. The Haas is actually ghosted. Do have the off tire behind us. We are in the points paying position. Anyways, we're going to send one down the inside, and he absolutely shuts the door on us. Alright, so that's how we get repaid, I guess, is he just shuts the door on us. Lovely. I probably shouldn't have went for the move, but I was too ambitious, so. It's too ambitious on the hard tire. I gotta run long. Anyways, coming through now, see if we can salvage in this race 100%. As, oh, there we go. Oh, big, oh. Are you alright? Engine off, engine off. Well, looks like we're not continuing this race because we just crashed out. That outside curb, man, I'm telling you, that part of the track catches a lot of people out. And it caught me out. And it caught me out in qualifying as well. But, for the third and final race of this video, for another time, and it's another, we get our redemption though, because this could be a win? Maybe not. Honestly, we don't know. But it's a redemption because it is another 25% race. So, like, it wouldn't even matter anyways because we probably would have crashed out. And we took a lot of exit than I expected to, a lot of that X curve than I expected to take. Should have took less, but I took a lot, and that probably compromised us some time. About 2/10 away from the first place, the King Keys. Absolutely amazing lap. As there goes the tires. Tires are gone. 218 already. Jesus. That is not great. That is for sure. That is not great at all. 219 now. They just keep on getting hotter and hotter. So we're gonna continue on. Just see. Honestly, I think it's. I don't know. It could be just the tires. Some of these tires I don't go well with them because honestly, in the hards, the last race with the tire pressures, they actually felt really good. This is the same exact setup, I believe. Not 100% sure. Oh, there we go again. The same curb in the same corner. Catches us out again, but honestly, it wouldn't even matter. We haven't gotten pole position, so it looks like we're going to be starting from P12 on this rate in this race, unless someone nicks us at the line. I don't expect so. Nope, get P12. Looks like we're the last person to qualify. So lovely. So yeah, that's going to line us up for a decent position because there probably will be some carnage in the first beginning of the open, basically the opening of the laps. And I expect some to be some carnage at the beginning of the lap. So, anyways, we're going to do a medium to soft strat. Going to go long, starting from the back, near the back. It's going to feel great. I think some other people actually joined in this lobby, so. And yes, they did. So, we got everyone up on softs around us, 5 red lights, and we are now underway for the Dutch GP for another race. 90 people now join this lobby, so that is for sure. Anyways, didn't get a great start. Then we ghost. Okay, don't know why we did that. I think it was some issues. And actually, we already got a safety car already. So, okay. So, it didn't even last first corner, so I already got a safety car. I guess it's probably the two guys that are AFK or not racing. And the car takes control. So, let's just say they stalled it on the grid. Let's just say that. That's fair to say. But we're gonna catch safety car Q. Obviously, we're gonna see if anybody pits though, because we're not gonna pit. We're gonna run long. We got a couple guys pitting them. They must have got front wing damage or not. So we're gonna obviously stay out. We're gonna move up to P7 though, so that is good. Yeah, we decided to just move up once again. Try not to brake check us, please don't, because that's not great. Anyways, oh, almost hit the back of the Mercedes there. That's not great. Anyways, safety car's coming in this lap. The Aston's backing up the field, like always. I do the same thing. Anyways, he's waiting for the car to go by, and he gets back on the power, and we are back underway racing at the Zandvoort GP. And trying to defend from the Ferrari, aggressively breaking the toe, as we do. Slingshot the inside, weaving a little bit to get the tires up to the temperature. AlphaTauri almost sent an ambitious one down the inside, but he doesn't. Red Bull ghosted, so we're going to get around him very simple and easy. And now we are in P6. Now the goal is just either we could do two things. We can sit back or we can start making moves. Honestly, I think more we're going to want to make moves because these guys are pretty. Some guys you'll get around pretty easily, some guys you'll get around very slow, but the dirty air is absolutely not our friend. The Haas almost lost it there off that corner there, that is for sure. So, as I said, yeah, just the dirty air, it does not feel great around this track either, especially when you're running behind somebody. But anyways, we're going to go and send one down the inside. That was probably a dumb move, but with the P5, though, actually closed the door on us too, so that's not 100% great. Anyways, we're going to shoot one, though, up to P5, and now we chase after P4 and P3. The two Haas's, and also our other AlphaTauri teammate is right behind us as well. He's actually pretty quick on those soft tires, so that is for sure. Either I can have two things to let him go. It's actually, oh, they actually crash each other, so we're up to the podium, so that's very good. That's for sure. The number 11, he says fast lap. I don't know who that guy is, but he's on the soft tires. Anyways, AlphaTauri's got a much faster car in the straight line. Here we're going to give him the one. We're going to give him the space. Then the inside, we're going to correct a little bit to make sure he doesn't hit us around the outside. Take a little bit of X curve. We're going to probably lose out on this corner. We're going to have one down the inside. We're going to take the outside and back down the inside. We'll have the inside lane for the next one, and we get ahead of the AlphaTauri. But once again, I believe he's running less wings, so he might get us down the straight. Maybe we're going to defend with overtake, and nope, we get ahead. So that is good. So now he's going to be in the dirty air, which hopefully we'll lose him some time. Obviously, we want to stay ahead of these guys. Look at the actually, no, there is someone else that is running the same strategy as me. I believe that is the Mercedes. He is running the medium to soft strat, so at least I'm not the only one in this race is doing that. Sorry, once again I lumped my throat. Anyways, back going, lap 5 of this race. AlphaTauri absolutely gaining a lot on the straight. DRS is now enabled, so he's absolutely a rocket ship, but he cannot make a move on us, so we're gonna keep on just staying ahead. Honestly, honestly at this pace we're going, it's actually pretty positive, so that is for sure, if we just stay ahead. Anyways, Jeff calls us into pit around lap 10, which I'm okay, and the tires go off. 224, 225 for the rears now. We can't even flick spin the car. That's how red hot these tires are. And just sitting there is absolutely just going to make it worse. So we want to, oh man, just, I don't know, this track and tire temperatures are not my best friend. They are not my best friend. I don't know why. It's not my best friend. That's all I can say. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, actually, on lap 8 now. Once again, I think Jeff said we're going to pit on lap 10 for the softs, which I'm okay with. Honestly, I want to get off these tires as much as I can. Take it much easier through this next couple corners right here as well. It's just very easy to lose the car with those tires. Tires just were going off. Got someone in the wall. It looks like got Alfa Romeo in the wall, and that safety car? Safety car? Hey, it's a safety car. Let's go. So I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna pit for the softs, and we're gonna hopefully, since we'll probably be under the safety car for a while, the softs will be nice and fresh and tasty for the restart. But everyone else kind of on that same strategy. Oh no, actually, you know, everyone else is going for the mediums. So. But we're going to go for the softs. Obviously, we can't go for the hard, which makes sense. Looks like that. So yeah, everyone else. Oh, there we go. We got a Haas guy going for the softs. So, a couple people with different tire strategies, I think, and just different strategies overall in these races. That's why I feel like strategy is key in these races, because you don't know what could happen in these races. Anything could go right or wrong. That is for sure. But, warm up these soft tires. Get ready for the restart. Try to see what we can salvage in this race. Safety cars in this lap once again. Looks like the Mercedes is backing up the field a little bit, and the Aston Martin is up there backing it up. We got a couple guys that are ghosted. I think we're going to start heading over. Yes, we do. He gets us off the line. We're back on our way racing for the Zandvoort GP, as we're going to be in a slipstream in the Red Bull. We get around him. Oh, that's a big crash by our teammate. He absolutely just kissed the pit wall. Wow, that was a choke. As we're going to go make a move around the outside of the Ferrari. Gonna give him the space. We're gonna keep it, and we're gonna go around the outside. And he almost clipped us, but we get ahead up to P5 now through P4 with the Alpine. So now we got the Aston and the Alpine right in front of us for the podium places, and the Mercedes is absolutely gone. That guy is gone, and I believe that is the one that was on the, he's on the soft tires as well. So we're absolutely flying. He's flying. These guys are not, because these guys are scrapping it out for P2 in this race. Alpine's kind of holding him back a little bit. The Aston Martin's going to try to go around the outside, but he can't get the move stick again. Anyways, here we go to this amazing battle that's coming up right away. Anyways, Aston Martin's going to go in the slipstream. He's going to go around the outside. The Alpine blocks him. We're going to try to make an aggressive move. No, we don't. We're going to short shift a little bit just to minimize wheel spin. Again, we're going to no, we're not short shifting, but anyways, he's going to go down the inside. Can't get the move stick. Alpine absolutely wide as he can be. Runs him off the racetrack, so that's not great. The Aston Martin's going to, now he's playing the weaving game up and down the straight, so that's not great. He's going to try to get around him once we can. That's the ultimate defense right there. Anyways, we're going to hit the inside wall, the pit wall once again, and we're going to send one down the inside of the Aston Martin. We're going to, got to correct the car a little bit. We almost absolutely hit that sausage. Anyways, we're going to back out of that fight, as we're going to try to sneak and move around the outside. Going to hit on top of the banking like the race line is in real life, but we don't. Anyways, we get a good slingshot exit. We're going to get ahead of this Aston Martin as much as we can. We do get ahead of the Aston Martin once again. Now it's the fight for the Alpine and the AlphaTauri. Is once again the AlphaTauri is us. We actually hit the back of the Alpine, giving us front wing damage, so that's not great, 100% right there, but it could be a nice juicy battle now, trying to go to get around this Alpine. He's making his car as wide as he can to defend from us, but kiss a little bit of the gravel, as now it has invited the Haas into this fight, so that is not great. She's been down the inside. The Alpine almost lost it. So now we're just keen to get around this guy, but he's absolutely going to shut the door on us. We go off track to pass him, and it's an illegal overtake. We're going to try to defend from Stone Jones. Anyways, we're off into the gravel, and no, that battle comes to an end. Oh, that was such a... Honestly, I didn't even care about the race, and that was... Honestly, that was probably a fun battle, to be honest. That... As much as I hate lobbies sometimes, that was honestly probably one of my favorite battles on this game. It's been a while, but obviously, I mean, the battle was a little bit cheeky, a little bit with his strategy calls, but they're still fighting up there, so that's all that matters. But we're gonna pit, as we're actually we do have P10 though, so we will get a point in this race. So I don't expect to catch up to the guy in the Haas. The other Haas guy actually DNF, so. Well, looks like the Mercedes guy's going to win the race. Look at the gap that guy has made from just holding back that Aston. I believe he's still behind him, too. Anyways, clip to 1 second to the Haas, but I believe the Haas is ghosted up here, as he could be. Honestly, I don't really know what to get closer. Yes, he is ghosted, so that is for sure. And there we go again. Look at, oh my god, the tires on the soft do not feel great. As, oh, look at a little drift. There we go, playing some Tokyo Drift. I think we're going to try not to spin out here once again. I got to take it very easy. But, oh, almost lost it. Oh, there we go. Trying to drift the car. We're about to be a lap down. And these tires are absolutely dreadful. The tire temperatures are horrendous. The fronts are alright. The rears are just horrendous. But we retired the car after that. There's no point in continuing in this race. There really wasn't. Then I wanted to view this guy's profile. I wanted to message him. If you want to see the messages, I'll probably post that in another video. But I believe we just yeah. So just kind of viewing the laps and everybody else. He actually got around second, so this guy in the Alpine has actually lost out a lot in this battle. But that is for sure. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. Here's a nice shot of the 2023 Alfa Romeo. I actually will probably make a video of me driving this car in time trial, but I haven't made a video yet, so there might be a video coming out from this. Maybe, I don't know. I honestly, we're still waiting for an F1 23 announcement. That is for sure. But once again, thank y'all for watching this video. Sorry I've been doing only about one track, but I have a lot of people on online, they just want to do the same tracks, and honestly, it doesn't make it fun, but at the same time, people love their fan favorites, so that's for sure. But anyways, have a good rest of your day, be positive, stay strong, have a good rest of your week, or weekend, or wherever I'm posting this, and I'll see y'all in the next one.